know what? Our practicum is only a few weeks away.
I know, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous.
Same here. We learned a lot about lesson planning, but I'm still not sure how to make my lesson effective for the student.
Exactly. What if when we are going to the practicum and then the students are not going to pay attention to us?
Or what if they don't understand what we're teaching?
Oh my god.
I think we need some practical advice from someone with real classroom experience.
Oh wait. Isn't Fatin mother a real teacher in a primary school? Maybe we can ask Fatin maybe if her mother has given some tips.
Oh yeah, she's been teaching for years.
Yeah, for ages I think.
Let's call Fatin.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi Fatin, we are so sorry for disturbing you.
No worries. What's up?
We're actually talking about our internship. We're kind of worried because we doesn't really know how to make our lesson effective.
Yeah, and since your mother is a teacher, we were wondering if she ever shared her teaching experience or how to make the lesson effective with you. Can you share with us?
Actually, yes. My mom often talks about what effective teachers do in the classroom. First of all, my mom always says that one of the first things a teacher needs to do is grab the pupil's attention. And that is why the teacher used a picture and a skipping rope. My mom says when pupils can see real objects or any interesting visuals in the classroom, they are more focused and curious about the lesson. My mom also reminds me that it is very important not to jump straight into new content. Teachers should connect the lesson to what pupils already know, and that is why the teacher asked them about action words they learned before and then got them to act out the words. According to my mom, this helps pupils remember previous learning and makes it easier for them to understand new things.
Okay, so last week we learned about action words. So who can tell me what is an action word?
Me, teacher.
Okay, yes, Sarah.
Running.
No, I want what is an action word is.
Action word. You do something. The action. Yeah.
Sarah. So now let's read this word together, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Alright, let's read the first one. Run.
Run.
Swim.
Swim.
The last one, jump.
Jump.
Alright, good. Okay, now can I have a volunteer? No one? Can I have Sarah?
Okay, teacher.
Alright, good. Okay, Sarah. Can you act out jump?
Jump. Jump.
You jump like that?
I jump like that.
Alright, good. And then can you act out swim?
I don't know how to swim, teacher.
You don't know how to
I
swim?
don't know. But I saw TV like this.
Like this?
Like this.
You confident like this?
Yes, confident.
Alright, good, Sarah.
And also, my mom always tells me that effective teachers do not just teach and move on. They keep checking whether pupils actually understand the lesson. That is why the teacher asks questions like, why do you think it is an action word? And many more. My mom says these kinds of questions help teachers see if pupils really understand the lesson and give them a chance to explain their thinking.
So class, do you understand the lesson?
Yes, I understood.
Okay, very good. So I want to ask you if you understand. Does running considered as action verb?
Running, teacher.
Running.
Yes.
Oh, okay, very good. Why do you think it is action verb?
Because he do the action. He is running. Running is an action.
Very good. That's okay, very good.
Okay, but so one thing that I found really interesting is how learning becomes way easier when it actually connects to our real life. Like, instead of just learning something from the textbooks, oh, it's a word, right? And just wondering, when am I ever going to use this? It becomes more like, oh, I've actually seen this happen before. And honestly, that makes a big difference because we can relate what we learn to our own experiences. We pay more attention without even trying. Like right now, we did not even try. It just feels more natural and less boring. It's like the lesson suddenly makes sense in the real world way, not just for exam. And because of that, students like us are more likely to understand it faster and remember it longer. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Learning doesn't have to stay inside the textbooks, and it actually show up in our everyday life too. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, class, let's talk about our daily routine. What do you usually do before coming to school? Yes, Wawa.
I brush my teeth, teacher.
Brush your teeth. Okay, very good. What else?
My sister take a shower.
Okay, take a shower. Okay, anything else? What do you do after school?
I go play.
Play. Okay, good. Play. Okay, so these are actually action verbs.
Okay, next is collaborative learning management. I think this is actually a really useful tip that I got from my teacher. She mentioned that when students work in groups, it's better to give them short and focused tasks instead of one long activity. And honestly, I can see why. If students are asked to discuss something for too long, they might start losing focus or talking about unrelated things. But when the task is short and clear, everyone knows what they are supposed to do. For example, the teacher could give each group one question to discuss in 5 minutes before sharing their ideas with the class. This keeps students engaged because they are constantly involved in the activity. At the same time, they are learning how to work with others, exchange ideas, and participate actively. So, in my opinion, the strategy not only promotes collaboration but also helps reduce behavioral issues in the classroom.
Understand what I teaching for? Yeah. Okay. Now let's move to our activity. Okay. So right now I want you to work in a groups of 3. So now what? In a group of 3. Okay. So listen carefully to my instruction. Okay. And everyone, attention. Okay. So I want all of you guys to choose
same level, right? And some people get extra challenging tasks when they finish early. Then while others get more guided steps so they can catch up properly.
Correct.
And I think the cool part is that how students also help each other. Yeah, just like you too. And they do it without feeling forced. Like someone who understands it faster might explain it in a simpler way to their friends. And they suddenly just click like it faster. And so it's not like a one-size-fits-all kind of learning. It feels like flexible, where everyone's getting what they need instead of being left behind or held back. And honestly, I didn't think that much about it before, but now it feels like kind of makes sense why the classroom works better. Don't you think so?
I think
Yeah. So it's like we're just working together with our peers.
Yes.
we are playing, but we are also learning.
Teacher, I have finished my question.
Oh, well done. So now you can try answer these questions, okay? Okay, if you don't understand, you can call me, okay? Please do this next.
Teacher, I'm having a trouble.
Okay, begin.
I don't understand.
Okay, so let's do the first one together, okay? Look at the picture. Okay, can you see the picture here?
Yes.
So, what is the goal? Wait.
Running.
Okay, running right. So, the answer is
The girl is running.